Well, hey again, everyone. This is Bob from Hot Rock Central, and what you're looking at there is the inside of a Tesla 2 Powerwall. That's the battery bank. Now, I'm attempting to salvage this for use in my solar system, and I made a few mistakes here that I want to pass on to you all, so that if any of you ever run into something like this yourself, that you won't do the same thing that I did. First thing is this is a liquid cooled battery system, and you can see there's a port right there, and there's another port right over there. But I want to try to avoid using the cooling system if I can. So what I was thinking was the front of this had a 1/4 inch layer of foam on it, and you can see what I scraped off is all down there on the floor. And so I scraped all that off, and then I found once I did that there's all of these fuse links between the batteries and the bus bars here, and a lot of them got damaged. So I've got to go through each one of these here and check them and repair them, whatever ones were damaged, to get this thing working properly like it's supposed to. The worst part of it is as you can see over here, you've got all these pockets still remaining even after you scrape the front of it off, where the cavity is for the battery. And I've got to go through each one of these here and get all the foam out of them one by one. And you see there's like a zillion of them there. And that's going to be quite a tedious process. Between my work and my free time, it's probably going to end up taking a couple of weeks to do all this. And then on top of that, repair anything that I damaged. So it's a lot of work if you made a mistake like I did, and but it's worth it. For a 13.5 kilowatt power bank, and this isn't the only one. I've got another one sitting over there. It'd be 26 in all. If you're a DIYer and you've been building prismatic banks and stuff like that, you know that 13.5 kilowatts is probably equivalent to $3,000 or $4,000 in prismatics. So for $350 a piece for these Teslas here, I guess it's worth the extra time and effort to try to get these things up and running and usable. So anyways, this is the first phase of it. There's going to be some more videos on this. The next one is going to be about the BMS here. This was quite confusing to start out with because this has got a 24-pin socket, and I had to test all the leads here to find out what was what. And I ended up finding out that this takes a 12S BMS, and so that's 14 connections. So there's another 10 connections that aren't being used that are probably some of them are probably temperature sensors. But anyways, that's going to be the next phase of this video, is getting the BMS hooked up. And then if I do that successfully, take this over to my solar shed and get it hooked up and see what it'll do. And that's going to be even more interesting because this is a 48-volt system, and I'm running a 24-volt system, and I've got to convert this 48 down to 24. And the way I'm going to do it is with the solar charger. So this battery pack here is essentially going to be the same thing as solar panels to the battery or to the solar charger. So I got a friend over in my Gab group that's done this, and he hasn't had a problem with it. Of course, you got to have a certain type of charger to do that too. Not all of them would work. Some of them would probably burn up. But anyways, I'm going to give that a shot and see if I can make that work. And if it does, then I'll have 26 more kilowatts of power that I didn't have before. So this is going to be a tedious but very interesting project. So y'all stay tuned, and that's all I got for this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.